What's up, everybody? This is the certified Chris G coming back at you with another motivational message to help keep inspiring who? Keep inspiring you to chase after your dreams and the greatness in your life. So, tonight I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about the cost of a dream. That's right, the cost of a dream. So, for a lot of us out there, right? We feel that if we say the dream is going to happen, it should just be miraculously given to us, right? Like if I say I want to be the best this, or I want to accomplish this, or I should get paid this, or I should get promoted to this, we think because we say it, that gives us enough power to receive it. And then we get very, very upset when that dream doesn't happen. And so I wanted to talk to you guys tonight because I want you to understand that no dream is free, right? No dream is free. It will cost you something. And it may not be monetarily, but I promise you it will cost you something that you currently have in your life right now. And so for all you guys that have followed me, you know, weight loss has always been a big thing for me. And I talk about it all the time because I hope to inspire people who are or were at where I was at in life to keep fighting for a healthier lifestyle, because I don't want to see people suffer the way that I did. And so for me, I had a dream, right? I had a dream of living a healthy lifestyle and not being overweight anymore. And for years, I thought that I was an unlucky one, because I just couldn't seem to get a grasp on my weight loss. And for a lot of times, instead of me getting skinnier, I would get depressed, which would lead me to getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it just led me to more depression and more anxiety and more suffering for myself. But, you know, there came a time in my life where I had to make a choice to be the better version of myself, because I didn't want to die never being able to find out, was I capable of it? And then also meeting the best version of myself. And so I got out there and I decided that I needed to lose weight no matter what it cost me. Right? And I'm not talking like, you know, surgeries and different techniques and this and that. No. Ultimately, the version that stands and records videos in front of you today is here because I had to give up the person who I was at that time in my life. I had to stop making excuses, right? I would always find a way to be like, diets don't work for you, or why waste your time in exercise? The people that do that are crazy, or, you know, like you're just one of the unlucky ones, so just give it up. Like I had to give that up. I had to give up that excuse. So my dream of being healthier cost me the right to give up excuses. I had to have a no-nonsense mentality, right? So I want to first say, like, if you ever find yourself using excuses, ask yourself who you're really hurting, right? The person that you're probably giving the excuse to probably won't care in 10 years. But the disappointment that you know that you can do better, but you constantly look to let yourself off the hook, that's something that stays with you for a long time. You know, I also had to realize that it had to cost me this idea of the role that I was in. So like I did a motivational speech for my students today, and I told them that I got really good at being the funny fat guy. Like I got really good at it. People came to me because it made them feel better. But ultimately, it cost me because I never felt good about myself. I always felt like the joke instead of being laughed with. I felt like I was being laughed at. And so I had to give that version up to who I am to become the person I am today. I had to say no more is my only job to make people laugh at me. I had to give up the fact that I didn't want to be the funny fat guy anymore. I wanted so much more than that. Still, I want to give people joy and give them hope and give them something fun and bring a smile to their face, but it didn't have to cost me anymore. So I had to give that up. And I also had to give up this fact of thinking that I didn't deserve better. There were so many times when I was 360 pounds and I was living on my own, and I just remember laying in my bed and saying, man, like, this is what you deserve. This is what you get. This is the life that you're worthy of. And I look back in that, man, I just want to give that person a hug, because nobody deserves to keep torturing themselves. Nobody deserves to sit there and feel less than anybody. And so I had to give that up, this idea that I didn't deserve more, because all of us deserve more in our lives. All of us deserve to go after our dreams and to go after our goals and to become so confident and so, like, see the value that resides in you. So I had to give that up. And so I wanted to come on here tonight because I want you guys to understand that your dream, don't ever think that it's not achievable, because it is. It's right there for the taking. But you may have to give some things up in your life that are comfortable. You may have to give up things in your life that are hard truths. And you may have to give up the idea that you're not good enough, because you are. So please, guys, as you chase after your dreams, as you want a better life, as you want to become a better version of yourself, don't think it comes for free. Be open and willing to change. Because let me tell you something, right? I sit here today, I'm 160 pounds lighter than I was when I started this journey. And still, to some people, I'm overweight, yes. But guess what? I'm not 360 anymore. And I'm proud of the person that stands on the other side of this camera today. That is something I never had, but I had to give up some things to get there. So please don't be afraid to give up something to get to the place that you want to be. Thank you guys so much for watching the video tonight. And I never lose sight of the fact that you're taking 7 to 8 minutes out of your day to help support and watch my dream, to get inspired a little bit. Thank you guys so much. I can't ever put it into words on my gratitude. If in some small way this message helped you or you resonated with it, do me a small favor, share it with a friend. Retweet it to them or do whatever, because if I can help impact anybody by sharing my message, like, that's my dream. That's what I want to do. And every time you guys share, like, or subscribe to my channel, that's just letting me know I'm doing a good job. So thank you guys so much. I hope all of you keep fighting for your dreams. Never give up and love the person who you are. Much love, guys. Keep chasing your greatness.